want
Is
to
it on?
know
It
the
is, I
difference between, I would think that when you're selflessly serving, you're feeling okay, you're feeling good about it, you're not feeling angry or resentful or anything. When a dependency starts to grow, you know, you're serving and now the people that you're serving are actually not doing any, they're not, maybe not benefiting from the service, they're starting to recede and depend so much on the service that they lose their self-sufficiency.
Right. So this is the fundamental point, that we serve as our dharma, our natural duty, duty guided by intuition. So like daughter's duty to mother, so it is limited. Parents' duty to children is limited. But when you give too much, and you give too much because of our attachment, because we want to see help I give is utilized. But when you provide more help, then instead of making them stronger, you make them weaker. You make them dependent. And then they depend upon you, and you think you are helping them, and they are misusing you, so they are taking you, you are a fool, pulling it. So you get bitter feeling inside. So that is basic quote I have is, be like a coconut and not like a peach. Coconut, you become harsh on the surface, you remain disciplined, you become affirmative on what you believe and you provide so much. But when you are soft, like people find out you are gullible, you are so nice, everyone will push you around, will squeeze you. So you become like hard shell. So it doesn't help them or it doesn't help you. So many times I consult people, parents and children relationship, and the problem is the child has some problem, and they just come to mother and complain, I want this, I want that, and mother becomes very gullible because it's my child and this. So child manipulates parents and gets the money out or just goes into wrong habit, and mother cannot do anything because mother is gullible. So being strong is very necessary. So when I said don't cheat anyone, but don't be cheated either. Okay, that means for cheating someone we need evil mind, but if you don't have strong mind you get cheated. So many times people take advantage of you. And I tell general story, like so many students write to me, they cannot see me in person, and they write all the details about all their problems. I don't get into it. I just read the essence, and a basic essence, do this and meditate on this, and don't get into all their game. Because if I get into the game, I drown myself, I drown them. So many times students come to me, they bring out all kind of things, and I don't teach them do this or this. I just feel them and tell them this is what you need to do, practice this and come again. So this is very necessary. In name of helping, programmed by society, we say I have to help, and we make external standard and hurt ourselves. It's not necessary. So that is why I have several things. So if you want to help, first nurture yourself, then help your family, then at workplace, then spontaneous service. Whatever happens, you serve spontaneously, help the community, and then voluntary work, but only if you have surplus. If you do voluntary work, you don't have time, you don't have energy, you become grouchy. And last thing I say, give to your favorite charity, because favorite charity, so many reports, only 10% or 5% of your charity goes. So if you want to help someone, instead of giving them money or something, teach them a profession. Teach them means. Like instead of helping them and doing everything for them, teach them how they can help themselves. Like how can they get up and do something, or teach somebody profession so they can be independent. And still better teaching is spiritual wisdom, or giving them encouragement, giving them joy, showing them direction. Spiritual lasting teaching lasts much longer time than anything else. So don't worry about helping them physically or in any way. First priority is we nurture ourselves. And we have surplus, we become available in such a way we don't deplete our reservoir. We don't lose joy of doing it. If it produces burden, doesn't produce joy, that is not dharma. Dharma is a duty. Even if you follow 10 commandments of yoga, you could be following mechanically. So instead of 10 commandments, follow your dharma. Guideline for dharma is something that gives you joy and you spread joy. So even if you're telling truth and you are not cheating, you are not lying, you are following moral discipline, but it doesn't bring joy to you or others, then you are not doing it right. Okay, that's an answer.